Anyway, moving off of them in the music business to the next guy in the music business is DJ Envy, who's we touched on briefly before what was going on with him, but a lot more has come out now as far as the whole real estate thing. His business associate, I should say, Cesar Pena, got indicted, and a lot more people have put in lawsuits, and a lot more people have come out and said that the only reason that they invested was because they saw it on the Breakfast Club, and it got picked up by pretty much a major news outlet because it was on like your local news channel or whatever reporting in Jersey. Yeah. So obviously once you get on the news, you know it's a big time. Yeah. So with all that said, I want to know if we think he might lose his job, because at the end of the day, the Breakfast Club is part of iHeartRadio, and you're using their platform to promote what is basically a scam. So do we think that they might give him the boot to save themselves?
Me personally, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think the only reason why he might not get the boot because he's ready to cooperate. Like whatever they need, whatever the feds need or the police need, Envy is willing to give them.
He's definitely cooperating.
I don't know. It's a messy situation with Envy, and I like to get Envy, but if you effing people over just because your status, man, listen. Gotta go to jail too, bro.
I think he's gonna lose his job. And I say that because he don't own the Breakfast Club radio station. So they're gonna treat him like every other American that get a job, and you make the company look bad or you do some shit, they're gonna give your ass the boot. And that's exactly what they're gonna do to him.
My whole thing is, I don't think Envy was necessarily in on it, but I find it hard to believe that he did not know at all that nothing was going on. That's where it's hard for me to say, like, yeah, he said he didn't get any money and he wasn't in the room, but I find it hard to believe he wasn't at least slightly aware. And the fact that he was promoting it, this dude was heavy on the platform and heavy promoting him on his IG page and stuff like that.
Y'all, it's DJ Envy. Flipping NJ. Motivational Monday. We're back in the office now. You know, Cesar and I, we work a lot. I say we broke up because we haven't seen each other in that long. I've been actually doing my car show stuff. Of course, we got the car show coming up in Detroit this week. And he's been all over the country buying properties. But we're back here looking at these two properties that we're doing. One is in Atlantic City. One is in Paterson, New Jersey. How many units is that?
100 units.
And this is 80 units. 80 units. The amount of money that we'll make a month is $252,000, which is over $3 million. And that's when we talk about generational wealth, because
I feel like that's going to be a problem. And the bigger part, I didn't say, is that you have the credit dude and other people basically saying that he was promoting them and part of their business. So basically that's how he was paying them. By promoting their business on the radio, he had a percentage. That was his contribution. Instead of money, instead of me paying you, you got a business, instead of paying you, I'm going to let you come on this podcast and that's your payment. But you can't do that on the radio. That's payola. You're not allowed to take money for, when you're on the radio.
How with him and Cesar, he was part of the seminars.
Yeah.
Hands-on.
So they did the seminars, but he had an office next to him. He know he was doing that. There's even people, like one of the people I saw who said they got scammed was someone who said he knew Envy for 10 years and worked on his cars.
G. Rios owns a custom auto wrap shop in Lodi, who says he worked on Envy's cars for years and believed his pitch. He did get back a return on an initial investment with Cesar, but maintains a second investment on this Paterson property went south.
If it wasn't for DJ Envy, I would have never invested into Cesar. I lost a total of $64,000.
After receiving 2 bounced checks, Rios says he got a visit from Cesar carrying this box of jewelry.
He said, take this jewelry until I can pay you back.
How much did he say this was worth?
15, 20 grand.
You have a 10-year relationship. There's no way at some point you didn't go to him and, like if this is the person you know and someone scams you, you're going to go to the person you know, like, yo, what's going on?
He took that money and ran.
Who?
Cesar
so you... Money. So wait, because I was confused. You saying Cesar took the money, or you saying these people never gave him the money?
No, they gave him the money.
Oh, okay. You saying Cesar scamming? Okay.
Then he took it and he ran with it.
Okay, I was confused for a second. I thought you were saying they lying. They never gave him the money, because that's his defense.
He's not a victim. He was my partner. He was an investor. Anthony Martini, this guy, Anthony Barone. We did a real estate transaction together. They're my partners. They own part of the property. But everybody's a victim. Everybody's a victim. Nobody's an investor anymore. Nobody. Walk to a restaurant and eat a steak. That was victim's money, you stupid fuck. I am successful. I have successful businesses. It ain't none of that bullshit. Like, dude, it's ridiculous what people think. Oh my God, his daughter went to a concert. That was with our money. No, it wasn't.
He didn't pay them.
He a crook.
definitely. If it
he's
17,
says
17.
go on and say, I don't know if you heard, he was like, oh, it didn't make no sense for you people to do this.
I hope he gets locked up. I hope he gets locked up. I hope he gets locked up. I got locked up. I'm still here, right? So now I'm here. And guess what, you fucking geniuses that you all wanted me seeing get charged and get locked up? Now the government is involved. Now the government's going to come in and say, we're staying all these lawsuits till your criminal proceedings are done. So guess what? From a year to 2 years to getting paid, now it could be 3 to 5 years. And if you guys will be lucky if you see anything. And this is like the most retarded shit in the world. Instead of having a conversation with somebody that's been successful for all these years, I have a track record from 2017 to 2022 of no lawsuits, no problems. Then this guy starts bashing me. I got a shitload of lawsuits, right?
Fam, you think that was their first resort? I never know people to go to court first.
Cesar, I got some bad news from you. Whether it's a few months or 5 years, they're going to get that money back. Blood, sweat, and tears, they're going to get that money back.
Ain't he the same one that gave somebody like a whole stack of jewelry and say for a
He was
payment?
giving many people change
Like,
in
I
lieu
don't
of
want no
payment.
chain, give me my
Could you
money.
imagine that? Somebody owe you 500 racks and give you a trap lord chain? Like, yo, just hold this down until, like, yo, listen, I'm gonna need my money. And that's the part that I didn't get. I'm not victim shaming because we don't know what these people did, how they researched it. But the only ones that I don't get is if I give you $200,000 for an investment and I don't get my returns on that, why would I turn around and give you more money for another investment?
Yo, dollars. I
Ponzi
seen another person that
That's-
said,
well, the
I gave him
Ponzi-
my life savings. And I said,
Yeah, and that's always what messes me up on American greed. That's the worst thing you could do, invest,
Right.
but not your life
You gave
savings.
your
A
life
lot of
savings
people
and-
did that.
it take you that long to get that money back? Come on, bro. You should be tracking that shit every day. Like, yo, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, see, I hate to bother you, but what's going on? You know, I gave you the money. You not. Oh,
He's only saying all of that now because he's just trying to make himself look better. Like
Yeah.
he know everybody been asking for their money back, so why say that now?
Yeah, obviously now he's talking.
DJ
So
Envy had something to do with that.
I think he's playing both sides.
yeah, that's the only thing. Like I said, I don't think Envy was involved in this game because he got money. DJ Envy is up. I don't think he was necessarily in it, but I think he was negligent. Either he knew or he was aware of what's going on and just didn't care. You're bringing people on your platform because that's a big
Yeah, you got a
platform.
social media
Yeah,
presence.
I don't know how many of us in the room actually watch Breakfast Club, but whether we do or not, it is a big platform.
It's weird though because Cesar been on that show a few times.
More than once.
Yo, it's just weird. They bring him on the show and you see him there. He talking about all this and DJ Envy co-signing.
Yeah, that's a plug. And a lot of people don't
Envy,
know
like,
Caesar,
I
but
don't
I'm
know
sure a lot of people know Envy. So it's
Yeah.
like, well, I don't know
Everybody
Caesar,
knows
but
Envy.
why would I think Envy's scamming me? He rich.
Yeah.
He on the radio. He do car shows. Like I said,
Right, bro.
it always say the best way to scam people is with money. Because if you look like you got money, the first thought is, why would they want my money? They already got money.
Yeah, bro.
It pays to look like you got it. And for a while, it looked like Caesar did.
He was getting it, but he was getting money before he even started. He said he was been doing real estate. He was getting money before all this stuff happened.
I think what happened is he started and was doing it legit and it got too big, you know, because it gets hard. Too much money, too much investors, too much property. And he bit off more than he could chew and just started scamming motherfuckers. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it. Like, I'm going to just rob Peter to pay Paul. That's usually how it
That
starts.
shit's crazy to me.
Crooks start with good intentions.
You should have stopped. Money and been like and just backed out.
But when do they
They always
ever?
want more.
Yeah, it never works like that. It
Just get a
never.
little more.
It sounds good, though. It always sounds
I'm
good.
gonna do this
Yeah,
one
it's
more
so
time.
sad last time they get you caught.
Always that last time.
That shit never works out. So he tried to definitely throw in that Envy didn't have nothing to do with it, but I don't believe him. He need more people. So just quick yes or no, do we think G's you a no for Envy losing his job, right?
No.
Red?
Yes.
And I'm gonna be on a yes. So we'll see. We'll try to double back and revisit it. Video dude, you know?
Nope.
All right, so we got 2 no's, 2 yeses. So we gonna see what ends up happening to DJ Envy and everything that's going on with this housing shit. And I just want to say real quick, they put in a very disgusting stain on real estate investing. Don't believe that it's bad just because he got scammed. Like you could make real money. It's a good thing. Investing in real estate is a good thing. Don't let this shit put a damper on it. And I feel like it is because a lot of people already think real estate is a scam. Like if you tell people I want to invest in real estate, they'll be like, that's a scam.
You're like a car mechanic.
Yeah, or used car salesman. Like what? So
check a suit.
yeah, exactly. It was already had a bad reputation, but you can make a lot of money. Don't let this damper it for for people, especially us, because he was scamming people like us, minorities who already don't own shit. So don't get it in our head that we don't need this, because we already quick to think something's a scam. When you try to tell your friends about anything, they'll tell you that shit is a scam before you can finish telling them what you pitching.
And College, you know me. I'll be the first one.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'll be the first
As a
one to tell you
residential telling you it's a scam, with Jesus telling you.
No, that shit ain't right.
So it ain't gonna help, all right? So don't money these real estate streets, y'all.
Hey everyone, VO Dude here. Just want to take the time and thank you guys for all the love and support you guys give us. Please stay tuned about all the sense we try to make in this fucked up society. Anyway, thanks y'all.